For nearly 2 decades, one engine ruled the hypercar world: Bugatti's quad-turbocharged 8.0-liter W16. It wasn't just an engine, it pushed hypercars past 300 miles per hour. So why, after building the most legendary motor in history, did Bugatti completely kill it off? To understand why Bugatti killed the W16, you first have to realize how insane it was to build in the first place. Originating in the original Veyron and refined for the Chiron, the W16 was effectively 2 narrow-angle VR8 engines fused together on a single crankshaft, fed by 4 massive turbochargers. The engine alone weighed nearly 900 pounds. At top speed, the W16's water pump had to circulate over 800 liters of coolant per minute just to keep it from melting, while sucking in 60,000 liters of air every 60 seconds. It was a masterpiece, but it was also a thermal nightmare. It produced 1,500 horsepower in the base Chiron and up to 1,600 horsepower in the Super Sport, but taming 16 cylinders came at a ridiculous cost. Enter the Tourbillon. Bugatti scrapped the turbos completely and partnered with Cosworth to build a mind-blowing 8.3-liter naturally aspirated V16. On its own, this high-revving engine produces nearly 1,000 horsepower and screams all the way to a 9,000 RPM redline. But wait, with 3 electric motors and a 25 kilowatt-hour battery, shouldn't this car be a heavy tank? Remarkably, the Tourbillon is actually lighter than the Chiron. To pull off this engineering miracle, Bugatti utilized artificial intelligence and metal 3D printing. By 3D printing the suspension arms and push rods, they shaved off 45% of the suspension's weight. Every single gram on this car was aggressively engineered to offset the electric battery weight. But Bugatti didn't stop at performance. They looked at modern supercars and realized digital touchscreens age terribly. In 10 years, a big iPad dashboard looks like obsolete tech. That is why the Tourbillon's interior is named after horology, the art of Swiss watchmaking. The center instrument cluster is made of over 600 individual titanium components, held together with real rubies and sapphires. It features a fixed hub steering wheel, meaning the central gauges stay completely stationary while the outer rim rotates around them. And if you really need a touchscreen for navigation, a tiny digital display secretly rotates out from the center console only when requested, keeping the cabin 90% analog. At over $4 million each, with only 250 units being built, Bugatti killed the W16 because forced induction hit its absolute limit. By switching to a high-revving, naturally aspirated V16 paired with hybrid tech, Bugatti created something faster, lighter, and far more emotional. So now the question is, which engine sound gives you goosebumps? The deep quad-turbo W16 rumble or the 9,000 RPM V16 scream? Drop your vote in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button and subscribe as we push toward our goal of 1,000 subscribers. Thanks for watching.